Hey, this is Neil's on Dynasty. Buy yourself some silver and some platinum and some crystallized osmium. All good investments, in my personal opinion. Be kind, helpful, and grateful. Because it's better than being a jerk. It's kind of factual. Uh, this might be a possibility of ways to move forward and actually slash the budget. There's a lot of things going on in Africa with the country's new leaders and the rest of the world. And things are happening in those countries that are bringing change for the positive for those countries. Granted, the story I'm about to bring you isn't that good for 70,000 people, but if it increases the livelihood long term of everyone, it's a small price to pay, especially if your government is bloated. Sound familiar? A large government's got their hands in everything, too much debt, fixing to collapse, and then boom, Melie cuts 70,000 state jobs, boasting of the chainsaw austerity that he did while he was campaigning. Argentine President Javier Milei plans to fire 70,000 workers in the coming months in one of the clearest signs yet of how Libertarians' chainsaw-style approach intends to slash the swollen state. Beyond the job cuts, Milei boasted Tuesday at an event that he has frozen public works, cut off some funding to provincial governments, and terminated more than 200,000 social welfare plans, which he labeled as corrupt, and all a part of a strategy to reach a physical balance at any cost this year. Dun dun dun. There's a lot of blender, Melie said in an hour-long speech at the IEFMFA Latin Forum in Buenos Aires, referring to the erosion of wages and pensions by 276% annual inflation. Oh my God, that's outrageous. And there's a lot more chainsaw. Wow. While just a small fraction of Argentina's 3.5 million public sector workers, Malay's job cuts are bound to face more pushback from the country's powerful labor unions and could jeopardize his approval ratings. The union representing some government workers went on strike Tuesday, while a government reporter detailed that the private sector workers suffered the worst of a one-month wage loss at least 3 decades once he took office in December. Ooh, okay, so as I stated earlier, there is a lot of pathways being used by other countries to reorganize, do whatever they're doing to straighten their countries out financially, from Africa to Argentina. Be interesting to see what happens when it hits America. Buy some silver, some platinum, and some crystallized osmium. Fill your pantries and be kind, helpful, or grateful, because it might get kind of rough. You guys have a good day. Be blessed.